Well, hello, YouTube. Good morning. Can you not lay on the camera? Scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. Thank you, sweetheart. What's good, YouTube? It is August 16th. Happy Saturday morning. How you guys doing out there? Oh, I just got myself together for the day. Having kind of a slow morning today. Let's pull some signs out of my little charm bag here and see who this could be for. Oh my gosh, I forgot my intro. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. Welcome to the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to kick it with me. You guys kick ass and take names. All right, we got 3 signs out. We've got Virgo, Aries, and Aquarius today. Virgo, Aries, and Aquarius. That could be the signs of the people that this is related to. This could be the seasons that this happens in. This could be cross-watchers signs. Take it as it resonates, you guys. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, don't lace the bitch up and try and force it on. You're not fucking Cinderella's stepsisters. Okay, so let's roll the dice, you guys. Then we're going to pull out of the basket, and then we will get a tarot reading for y'all. Headphone warning. Voice is the first word I see. Voice. Use your voice. Something about The Voice, like the TV show maybe. The competition. Sold. Sold to the highest bidder. Sold. Shank. Okie dokie, my family's in the building. We used to make fun of it. My uncle, one of my uncles on my mom's side, was a corrections officer at San Quentin prison for many years. And we used to joke around about, hand me a shank at the dinner table. Like, I need a shank instead of a knife. My family was a little off. Can you please stop knocking the camera? Scoot, go lay down. Sorry, guys. The dog wants to just be right down there and just kicking the pole. Good girl. Let's see. We got soccer player games. Whit Escals. Hello. Good morning, folks. How you doing? We've got put or putt, like putt in golf. That's also, shank is another term in golf as well. They shanked the stroke. I don't know much about golf at all. It's the most boring thing to me because you can't clap for it. You can't get excited about it. You can't be like, wee! Shh. All right. Barren. B-A-R-R-E-N. Barren land. Somebody might be unable to bear children. It's a wasteland, barren. Nothing can grow in a barren landscape. Vote. Vote. Bile. So you might have acid reflux. They may have an ulcer. They may have gallbladder stones. And on the other side of bile is Utah, folks. So we've got bile in Utah. Jar, J-A-R. FX. That is a TV channel, so we will take those 2 letters. The words that came out of the dice today are voice, sold, shank, put, barren, vote, bile, jar, and FX. Hey, rising scholars, how you doing? All right. All right. that's gonna be enough. Great, I can already see trigger words, y'all. That's a blank card. Somebody got a clean bill of health. We've got racist cops on candid camera. Seventh house regarding your relationships and romance. Name is on paperwork. Physical recoil. Tree. Orneus Solomon demands your presence return to the shadows it came from. Devastated. An elephant never forgets. Vinny, My Cousin Vinny, is a movie with Joe Pesci and, oh gosh, what is her name? Oh, help me out, folks. I can't, Marissa Tomei, that's it, who it is. And then we've got dud. Somebody's a dud. Something is a dud. Barren, dud. Nothing can grow there. Something is a dud. All right. I am going with racist cops caught on candid camera and name is on paperwork, folks. And elephant never forgets. And physical recoil. Those are the words or the cards I'm going to pull a reading on for y'all. Let's get into it. Okie dokie. FX. Somebody's playing with digital photos. Somebody's playing with cameras. Somebody's playing with evidence. All right, Spirit, tell me about voice, sold, shank, put, barren, vote, bile, jar, FX, physical recoil, elephant never forgets, name on paperwork, racist cops, candid camera, please and thank you. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles. 8, not ace, 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. So it doesn't matter how far away you go, how long it's been, how, if you have walked away, let go, escaped a situation, moved on from a situation, it doesn't matter. Somebody here is getting like some sort of a generous offer here. It may be a bribe. Oops, my cards are upside down. Strength just flew out. So somebody here might have had to stand up to a situation, do the right thing, put their foot in somebody's ass, draw their line in the sand. Somebody had to stand on business here. They had to use their voice even if it shook. This is somebody here. That's too many cards. Wands, wands, cups, wands. Okay, I'm going to take them. We got the 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I said that backwards. 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So you had to stand on business and you have to make a quick decision for your future, for your foundation, for your own personal stability. You cannot care what other people think. You can't care what other people expect of you. You cannot let that kind of conflict stop you from whatever you're doing here, or you didn't let that kind of conflict stop you from whatever you were doing here. You had to move on from something, but you couldn't completely let something go. Somebody here is trying maybe to bribe somebody. There could be something about a payout. There could be something about somebody just giving you a gift or just giving you something to help you maybe continue to stand in the strength that you're standing in. You're about to have to make a very quick decision with this 8 of Wands in the upright. Very fast change. Everything is going to seem like it's snowballing for you. but it's going to be, that snowball is going to knock something out of your way. It's like clearing your path so you don't slip, if that makes sense. Let me get a different deck. It's clearing your path, if that makes sense. There's something here that somebody knows that's causing some sort of conflict. Somebody has the answer to a problem, but there's a bunch of unnecessary drama around it, okay? Okay, so you may have walked away from something or somebody turned their back on you. This could be you getting abandoned by the powers that be and having to continue to forge a path for yourself. This is going to probably end up in a payout here. Somebody's really had to stay strong through a lot of adversity. Things are about to change very quickly for your foundation, for your home life, for your ability to keep a roof over your head here with the Four of Wands. See, the unnecessary drama and conflict and all of this shit is about the fact that somebody abandoned you. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Don't you be getting any bright ideas either, is what I just heard. Don't you be getting any bright ideas either. Somebody really dropped the ball with you and they're afraid that you're going to say some shit. Elephant never forgets. You've got all the information. You remember where all the watering holes are? Where all the details are, where all the information is. Ten of Wands. I'm hearing it's been your cross to bear. There's a reason. Did this happen to you? It's been your cross to bear. Don't you be getting any bright ideas. You're supposed to take the fall. These people are trying to make you take the fall for using your voice. Knight of Cups in the reverse, along with Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there is a concerted effort right now to get somebody into a karmic relationship, a karmic entanglement, and they keep freeing themselves. Every time there's a setup, every time it's going to be the straw that broke the camel's back, this is going to be the one that crucifies this person, they keep getting out of it. Temperance. This person bites their tongue. They hold their peace. They are an angel of justice, possibly. This is divine anger. Somebody's been put here. Oh, you better not be getting any bright ideas. These people literally hate you, are causing conflict for you. Oh, shit. They don't want you to be stable. They want you to move away fast. But you standing in your power here, somebody's going to have to pay you to leave. Somebody's going to have to pay you to leave. This is weird. Don't you be getting any bright ideas either. The thing that was supposed to crucify you, romantic entanglements, karmic entanglements, promiscuity, entertaining every option. You keep escaping with this Eight of Swords in the reverse to the Temperance, and you're mad about it. You've got some divine protectors on your behalf here. You know where all the watering holes are. Could be where all these people go to drink. Eight of Cups. Okay. All right, folks. So you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Didn't I say an elephant never forgets? Where all the watering holes are, where everybody goes to drink. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. How do you keep getting out of whatever they're putting on you? Five of Wands, clarifying the Five of Wands in reverse. You fight back. You don't fight dirty, you fight fair, but you fight back. You stand 10 toes down. Hermit in reverse. People are trying to bait you into coming out. Baiting you like a cat fishing. Knight of Cups in the reverse. All of this promiscuity. They're baiting you. They're catfishing you. Your name is on paperwork. Why is your name on paperwork? Sold. Something was sold, put in your name. Something was sold or put in your name. Hanged Man in the reverse. Oh, you're not going to be able to get out of the optics of this one. It is what it is. It looks how it looks. These people overburdened you in order to try and crucify you, to set you up. Your name is on some sort of paperwork that was put in your name, sold in your name. There was like a group that took a vote over this. There's no getting out of the optics of this. The Star. Aquarius energy, self-love energy, healing energy, compassion, rising, following your north node, your destined path. And these people want to put your name on paperwork. I'm getting this like bit by bit by bit. It's not coming through as quickly or as clearly as usual. There is some spell work over keeping this shit secret. Eight of Swords. That you were supposed to go to jail. They were supposed to put you in jail. Justice in reverse, but it was not fair. They set you up. And now, you could not be ended here. Seven of Swords. This sneaky shit, this conspiracy, this collaboration in the background, the truth has to come out. Somebody's trying to get away with murder, so to speak. Or literally. Your name is on paper. Something was put in your name or sold that was in your name. Six of Cups. So here's the deal. I'm just hearing amicable. Amicable. These people want you to be nice about it. Can you just be friendly about it? Can we just not fight about it? Four of Wands. Something about a house in somebody's name. Sold or put into somebody's name. Or was sold when it was in somebody's name. Cycle's over. Cycle's closed. Hermit in reverse to the World. Yo, these people did not want this getting out, didn't want you to know, didn't want you to see, didn't ever want you to ever be recognized. But, oh, you know where all the watering holes are. You know where these people go to drink, play. These people, somebody is drinking themselves into a peptic ulcer. I am not a doctor. Just repeating what I am being given here. Peptic ulcer. They're drinking themselves into oblivion because they're the ones who put your name on the paperwork. Three of Skulls in the reverse. This is a Three of Swords in the reverse. This person wants forgiveness. They just want you to be amicable about it. Can you just be nice about it? Can you give me some grace, please? This person tried to set you up to sell something or to put it in your name to make you look like you had done something wrong, or that so they could steal something that was supposed to be yours. I'm not quite sure which side of that your name is on paperwork and something was sold, whether you sold it or whether they put your name on something to get it sold. I'm not sure. So we've got the Knight of Roses and the Knight of Skulls, both in reverse. So we've got Cups and Swords, both in the reverse here. There's that emotional promiscuity. There's that player way with that Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody here that's like trying to say that they were sowing their wild oats. They didn't know any better. They didn't want to miss their shot to get something. They didn't want to miss their shot to get something. And now they're looking really hasty. Like they jumped too soon. Doorway. So this is like, you had to turn and choose peace. If you look at both of these doorways, one is stormy and one is sunny skies. You had to choose which path you were going to take, whether you were going to act a fool or whether you were going to just stay calm and peaceful about a situation. Sunflower, and you just chose happiness. You chose the sunshine and rainbows. You chose the happy path here. You chose to ignore it, to let it go, but an elephant never forgets. Nine of Wands. An elephant never forgets, especially when the lesson was beat into them. Bottom of the deck, Mystery in reverse. Something's being revealed and it's like skeletons in the closet. No pun intended. Yes, this is the Grateful Dead deck. And that is the name of one of their albums. But that's what I'm getting off of this. An elephant never forgets. You know all the skeletons. You know where all the watering holes are. Every lesson was beat into you. But you still chose happiness. I don't think physically beat. I think this is like circumstances have kicked the shit out of you. Like it's costing you an arm and a leg. Your freedom is being challenged. Your attitude is being challenged. Your very nature is being questioned as evil here. Okay? You might have a sharp tongue. You might bite a little. And when somebody's injured emotionally, it tends to happen. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Bears, which is the Four of Pentacles. You hold a lot back. You hold a lot in, but you never forget. You're about to use your voice. Somebody is very sick right now with stress. Like I can feel right now, like the ulcer and the heart burning, but it's not mine. Like, somebody is living off of antacids, like chewing Tums constantly. Let's get more on that. Tell me about this person's, did I already use this deck? I did. Tell me more about this person's stomach issues. This is the person that puts your name on the paperwork. Okay, so you here, you know where all the skeletons are buried. You know where all the watering holes are. You know where all these people hang out. You know what they did here. You know that they're racist. I think maybe you're the one that caught these people on camera. Or you know who the person is and identified who was caught on camera. These people tried to silence you, scare you, physical recoil. These people tried to intimidate you. Somebody here, whatever was put in your name on this paperwork, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the math isn't mathing. The columns do not balance. The numbers don't match. This paperwork is being looked into. 6 of Pentacles. I told you the money doesn't match. There isn't equal sides on both columns here. The balance sheet, the spreadsheets do not balance here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You see how this is all money for this run? Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. This is all about money. Money, 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 money. These people sold something that was in your name. Your name is in the paperwork. Your signature might even be in the paperwork, but it's been forged. The world. Cycle's about to close. It's closing in on these people. There's a lot of cards here. I think that's just enough for this row, though. We got the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yo, you're closing this cycle and you're walking away from it, and the money has got to come to you. Whatever they put in your name, whatever they sold that had your name on the paperwork, whatever signature was there was not yours. These are a bunch of cops that are doing this for money. Oh boy. Something about setting you up for self-defense. Like, that's how they had to put you down. You keep surviving every attempt. You keep surviving every attempt, but it's your cross to bear. Only you are strong enough to carry this. We've got the 10 of Pentacles here. Excuse me, 10 of Cups. Only you're strong enough to carry this. You're going to be happy ultimately, though. You will be happy ultimately. Let's get a shadow on this. We're doing all tarot so far, so let's do an oracle. Tell me about, why is it specific that these cops are racist, okay? Is it because they've been caught on camera that they set you up to have your name on paperwork and sell something in your name to make it look like you have made some sort of profit here? Foresight in the reverse. They didn't see that coming. They didn't realize, they didn't think far ahead that you might survive whatever they put on you, that they would ever get caught for their greed. You've been protected by the Most High. You have spiritual thugs. Door to Dreams in reverse. These people tried to block you. These people tried to stop you from pursuing. I'm being told to rein it back. This group of racist cops purposefully without foresight, without thinking far enough ahead. All they cared about was their money. You were protected while these people blocked your ability to pursue happiness. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. They tried to take your life, they violated your liberty, and they tried to block your pursuit of happiness with the door to dreams in reverse. Can we say civil rights violation? We've got autumn here. Something's falling by the wayside. Something is has run its course. It's almost time to harvest. You're about to get results here. Intellect and sun. It's being seen and exposed that you are the elephant that never forgets. You have all the information. You know all of the information. You know where all the watering holes are. You know where all of the skeletons are buried in the backs of closets. And here's the deal. Your heart and your mind, that elephant that never forgets, that's exposing the truth here. Your shine, your heart center, your mind, all of it put together, along with your voice, I think you got some people scared. Defiance in reverse. You got some people scared. They couldn't end your life. They had fun violating your liberties and blocking your pursuit of happiness. Because you expose somebody is what it's feeling like here. Your name got put on paperwork. You were either sold out or whatever they put your name on got sold. It was done on purpose. Failure in the reverse and humor. They did it on purpose. They never thought they were going to fail. It was going to be a big joke. It was so funny. This was a group of friends within this police department. Regret. How does that taste? Like bile. Happiness in the reverse. These people are full of regret. They're miserable. But, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. Patience in reverse. Somebody lost their shit. Physical recoil. Physical recoil. Somebody had a physical reaction to one of these people. I don't like this right now. That shank. Somebody's trying, one of these cops is trying to get you hurt, harmed, stuck like a pig, I just heard. Three of Swords. Pierced is what I just heard. Pierced. Punctured. Shanked. And now I'm hearing Leonard Skinner, give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. That's like 20 cards, though. I'm not pulling those. That was just a big chunk that came out. Give me 3 steps, shanked. Stuck like a pig. Judgment. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Oh boy, somebody is caught. Somebody's calling bullshit on the bullshit, and somebody's going to have to confess. Because whoever's calling bullshit is the elephant that never forgets, the one that has been forced to recoil from other people, the one that has been backed into a corner, locked in a room, the one that has been put on paperwork and either sold out or what their name was on was sold for greed. They're trying to make you disappear so none of this ever came to light. This is a group of racist cops caught on camera. Boom. Star. Damn. They really, really, really hate you. You are a beacon. You're like, hello, lighthouse. Look at all the jagged rocks over here. Look at all of this that's going to try and kill people. Look at this, it's dangerous. Look at this that could be a threat. Recoil. You remember everything that was done to you and you feel it. You've healed from it. You're going towards your higher path here. Something about your soul star chakra. Two of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands. Look, I'm the authority here. I'm blocking all your options. Bottom of the deck is death and rebirth in the reverse. This cycle is over. They have to give you what they took from you. They have to give you what is owed to you. These people are going to go to jail, by the way. Let's find out about that, because I don't think that it's a very pleasant prospect for maybe racist cops to be in Gen Pop. I think these people might be a little scared of that. See, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye, right? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is how we started the reading. As long as you are seen as imbalanced, as mentally unstable, as unable to have a secure footing in your life, they look like they are in the right. Without people digging deep into this, without somebody using their voice, it would look like that. Because your name's on the paperwork, it looks like you signed it, but these people put your name on paperwork so they could sell whatever belongs to you because you exposed whoever these dirty cops are. Racist cops caught on candid camera. You had some sort of physical recoil, physical reaction to one of these officers or to this officer specifically. And this person is trying, or people are trying to make you look like you are so off balance that what they did here is something you actually did and don't remember. Three of Swords in the reverse. They're going to be begging for forgiveness. Remember, they wanted you stuck like a pig, ran through, shanked. So there will be a public apology, but it's going to be some bullshit because a fish in a cup, it's like, here's what I have to offer you, but you can smell the bullshit a mile away. They're going to think you're brand new. They think you born yesterday and that you just fell off the turnip truck. Look, they're going to try and keep you in so many different illusions, so many different sets of input, so many different opinions, so many different hands on your situation, on this paperwork, that it would never come to pass that you didn't really sign it. Six of Cups in the reverse. These people are not your friend. They're pretending to be your friend. They are not your friends. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're about to be out of a job. These cops are going to get caught up. King of Wands in the reverse. When you do the wrong thing, there's consequences. Right? Isn't that what the police are supposed to be there, is to like make sure that people abide by the law instead of twisting and perverting the law for their own personal gain. I mean, I would think that that's kind of against their code of ethics, against their oath to office. I mean, but that's just me. This specific person that has the bile problem, they're the one that got the majority of the money. They're the one in control. They're the one that is benefiting the most off of whatever was sold. They thought that they won. They thought that they won, but here's the deal. They're gonna owe the most. This person, God of Light, Apollo, you have somebody here that is protecting you, that is about to expose this person, shine a light on it. This is somebody that works with this person. This is somebody that is a higher up. This is somebody that is in the driver's seat. Getaway car? Something about a getaway car? Goddess of Light, Artemis, right behind the God of Light, Apollo. Are you kidding me? This situation for you is going to end up amazing, okay? As terrifying as it is, as this heavy as this cross was for you to bear, as many times as you've had to survive, as many times as you've escaped these people's plans to get you run through, stuck like a pig, shanked, something like that. These are words that I'm hearing. Somebody's real sick because they know exactly what they've done, and now it's all being exposed. Their money, the fact however they won this money. And let me tell you, when the Goddess of Light and the God of Light show up back to back, you guys, somebody's in big fucking trouble. Somebody's being exposed every which way they can be exposed. And you are being protected and defended vigorously. Cunning. It's, this is all being done in secret. This is all being done in secret. Strife. To cause you the least amount of conflict in your life. And to prevent you from being kept in fear, held in fear. That physical recoil. Because the elephant never forgets. Your amygdala, your hippocampus, all of that is affected by PTSD, complex PTSD, trauma, this physical recoil. This is what triggered you to realize there was something with one of these people that you needed to watch out for in the future. You might have had some sort of vision, or like, not necessarily a vision, because not everybody is clairvoyant, but you may have had some sort of intuitive hit, or you flashed on a possible outcome, or you flashed on a worst case scenario, or you flashed on a little red flag that wouldn't normally have triggered your attention. Okay? You're picking up the vibe on this. It's being kept secret to stop a bunch of drama in your life, to stop a bunch of conflict, to prevent you from being afraid. But I think you're energetically picking up on all of this. I don't think you even know 100% that this is going on. Unexpected income on top of wealth. You're about to get a payout for something. Whatever they sold, whatever they put your name on the paperwork, whether this is like compensatory damages, whether this is pain and suffering, whether this is actual like tangible money from an item that was sold that your name was in, whatever your signature was supposedly on, the value of that's about to come to you. Somebody has to bring this to you in person. Somebody has to get a signature. Official person is here. This might be these people's superiors. This could be somebody from the government. This could be a lawyer, somebody from the court. Somebody has to bring you information and put this situation to arrest. This person has to save you. Like, if they don't step in, if they don't do what they're supposed to do, you very well could still end up dead here. Poverty. You could end up broke. You could end up homeless. You could end up in a situation that you never should be in just because they put your name on some other paperwork. Meanwhile, you're destitute over here. You're not going to be for very long. There's somebody bringing you something. Whatever was sold, whatever was put in your name, you're about to get a message about it from a mature woman, or you are a mature woman. What I'm getting from that mature woman is that there is somebody holding something back, somebody that's been sitting on something for a very long time, somebody that is, what is the word I'm looking for? The word I am looking for is regal. This person, I'm going to say they're in an upper tax bracket. This is somebody here who has fuck you money, okay? This person is going to send you a message. All right, hold on. I need to get another oracle out. 1 second. Oh, no, I got one more. I have one more tarot deck that I haven't used yet. All right, so she's got fuck you money. Maybe you will be this woman. There's a very good chance you could be this mature woman who will end up having fuck you money after all of this happens. Tell me about the bile again. 8 of Wands in the reverse. What's the holdup? Legit. 8 of Wands in the reverse. What's the fucking holdup? 4 of Swords in the reverse. The holdup was hoping that you would recover. They could recover the situation. Oh, okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. These people were hoping they could recover the funds, recover ownership of whatever they put in your name here. They're not gonna. What's the holdup? They were trying to hold it up so they could be in charge here. They could make you look like you had done this. These people were setting you up to look like you sold something, had a bunch of money, like you were the one with the fuck you money. You don't have the fuck you money. You're overburdened right now. This has been here 3 fucking times. You are bearing your cross the way you need to bear it. It's your burden to carry. You're not even concerned about whatever this is. Maybe not concerned, maybe completely uninformed, completely oblivious. But you know that you've been around a police officer that made you, right? This person made you fucking feel weird. They put you on edge. That's one of the people that's in this group. You're about to get this information. You're about to have this unexpected income from an official person brought to you that's going to put a situation to a final end with that coffin. It's going to put your poverty to an end. This message is coming to whoever you are. I believe you're the mature woman in this situation, that you are going to be receiving some fuck you money because judgment, karmic debt has to be paid. It's not your debt. Whatever this is owed to you. And somebody just don't want to give it to you. They're fucking stubborn as fuck. Desperate to keep this hidden. Desperate to keep this hidden. I'm feeling kind of angry about this situation. I don't even know who this is for, though. Like, I'd be pissed off. Somebody try like set you up, bunch of racist cops try and put somebody's name on paperwork to get out of whatever they do when they're being in their little Aryan boys club over here. Put your name on paper. You don't forget a name, you don't forget a face. You never forget a way a person makes you feel either. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel in reverse. You never forget when somebody makes you feel low. Somebody try to attack your confidence and your ability to protect yourself. Physical recoil. Woman holding a heart. It seems to me that no matter how much they attack you, you just operate out of a space of love here. You're just a peaceful person. Man holding a coin in the reverse, and somebody doesn't want to give you what they stole from you or what was stolen from you. There's being delay after delay here. A man holding a heart right behind the man holding a coin, both of them in the reverse. You're in the upright. Whoever these people are, they're about to lose their money. They're about to lose their families, everything they love, for coming for you, for doing this to you, for wanting to shank you, stick you like a pig, end your life, end your world. Thinking man in reverse. Remember, they didn't think ahead. They didn't anticipate the future. They didn't anticipate anything ever coming to bite them in the ass. They didn't expect it to ever be revealed. Goddess of the moon. But an elephant never forgets. Somebody here knows where all of the fucking watering holes are, where all the skeletons are buried. They're going to use their voice. Whatever was sold, whatever was put in your name, or whatever paperwork your name was put on, it was to make your life barren, empty. Nothing can grow, nothing can nurture, nothing can sustain you. This person, I'm getting, they put you in some sort of a magical jar. Jar spells. We got racist cops doing jar spells now. Mayo sapien magic, folks. I want to know one more. I'm going to pull out one more tarot deck because I really, really, really want to know about this person's stomach. That coffin. Tell me about this. Let's get cards. I'm getting something, but I don't want to just say it without some sort of confirmation. This person's ulcers. This person's ulcers are going to be a problem for them. One of these cops is sick as fuck with a peptic ulcer, a bleeding ulcer. This person may bleed out. Seven of Wands in the reverse. They're unprotected spiritually. They're exposed. They're in the open. They got nobody to have their back. This one person, this individual, they're going to take the initiative to speak because they're so sick. They did it. They're going to say, I did it. It was all me. It was all me by myself. Nobody worked with me. This person's going to take one for their little Aryan Brotherhood team over here. Y'all. Can we just get the... I wish that I could put sound effects in here right now because Law and Order. Gong gong. Somebody's in trouble. They're going to tell that they were the ones that did all this. They're not even going to ask for a defense attorney. This person's going to admit to what they did, but they're going to take it for the team so none of their little Aryan brothers go to jail with them. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is going to lose their job. Oh, boy. Four of Swords is my death card. So where death is transformation, transfiguration, transmutation, change, this here is literally somebody lying in a church, in state, like in a wake. Didn't I say this person was going to bleed out? Two of Cups in the reverse. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to give two shits on a Sunday about this person. What is the outcome for my collective that has been victimized? What is the outcome for my collective that has been victimized? Please and thank you. Ganesh, Lord of Obstacles, will be clearing your way. You are about to have a smooth sail in front of you. You are about to have every hurdle cleared. Every hold up, everything that damned your flow back, everything that they put in place to hold you back, all of it's about to be cleared. Like they just cleared the dam up in Siskiyou County for the salmon runs. They eradicated a dam and let things go back to the natural flow of things. It's like your holdups are going to be removed. Your holdups are going to be removed. Everything that's been blocking you in systems. This person has systems in place because they're within the system, okay? Eternal life and earthbound in reverse. Look, you are about to have things cleared for you. Ganesh is the god of abundance and smooth sailing, I do believe. I'm not 100% certain. I know that Ganesh removes financial obstacles or gives financial blessings. And this is forever for you. Eternal life. And then earthbound in reverse. You're about to be so happy. You're going to be through the moon. Guardian in reverse. You're not going to have to be so defensive. You're not going to feel so defensive anymore. Like a bubble, you're going to feel protected, insulated. You're going to feel at peace, gentle in your surroundings here. And finally, a chameleon. You're going to be able to blend in. You're finally going to be able to not be bright red all the time, okay? You're not going to be having to change who you are to please other people or to camouflage yourself any longer. The secret is coming out. It's no longer going to be hidden. And people are going to see your ability to adapt to your surroundings in a different way. I think you're going to just kind of, look at the look on the chameleon. He looks like he's having an existential crisis. Like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Deep contemplation about who you truly are and what you really want for your healthiest lifestyle here. So you don't have to consistently change your colors. You can just be your rad self here. You've got eyes all around you. You've got protection from every direction right now. This situation is probably, if you knew about it, you'd probably be terrified. Like if you were in the middle of it and were aware of all of the intricacies going on with this racist cop Aryan bullshit here. Putting your name on paperwork on something that they sold for profit or to sell you out. But an elephant never forgets. You know where all the skeletons are. You know where the watering holes are. Physical recoil. You recognize how your body felt around somebody. It made you shake. It made you nervous. It made you scared, like you were in danger. unsafe, very defensive, okay? This person has put person or people, but specifically there's one person in this group of people that really, really has it out for you, that is going to take one for the team. They're going to be like, it was all me. I did it. I don't know what you're talking about a group of people. I'm the one that forged the paperwork. I'll take it for the team. This person is going to go to jail, and they're probably going to get put in Gen Pop. And this is going to be a racist cop. Two of my least favorite people wrapped into one. Right? These people here, this person specifically, made sure that your life was barren. You could not grow anything. You could not have a survival situation. You were parched. You were thirsty. Right? They wanted to make you look like you very well had committed some sort of financial crime here. They put your name on paperwork. They signed your signature. They sold whatever it was for greed, for profit. Probably split it between all of them, but this one person's going to take it for the team. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about anybody else. It was all me. I just hate this bitch. You survived. Remember that Three of Swords. They wanted you stuck like a pig. They wanted you ran through. They wanted you shanked. This person's stressed. They can't lay down without the bile coming up in the back of their throat. This person has to even sleep upright right now. This person drinks constantly. They're really worried about getting caught. I mean, they already are, but they don't realize it. This person tried to sell you out. But you're the type of person to use your voice. And you're not going to just be victimized. I think you spoke up to this person, or you stood up to this person. Like you might have put your foot down in this person's face and they decided they were going to fuck your life. But here's the deal. You're all good. You're going to be all right. You're going to be happily ever after here. The cycle is closed. The secrets are coming out. The investigation is over. You're not going to have to be isolated, shuttered anymore. The emotional manipulation is over. You don't have to keep holding back anymore. You can finally work towards your future. And you don't have to be defiant about it. You don't have to be defiant about it, because it's just going to come to you. It's going to be gifted to you by spirit. You're about to get something from this financially as well. You guys, I get some doozies of a reading, man. Let me sip some water over here because, right? Okay, so before we go, you guys, do you know about the giveaway? I've extended it all the way out to the 22nd because I've had 4 people. You all are in here. I've got 4 people so far, but you guys got to go to the original post. The original post, and I am giving away this deck, this Quantum Tarot deck. Some handmade black perimeter salt. This is for astral protection, home perimeter protection, sleep protection. We've got malachite mini meditation jar for your altar and some green champa incense. This is my 1,000 follower giveaway to show my appreciation for each one of you guys that came and stayed. I fucking love you guys, okay? So go to the original post and comment on the original post. That's 1 entry. Share the original post. That's a 2nd entry. If you are new, you have the option for a 3rd entry, and you go to that post and say, I'm new here. And that's your 3rd entry. Okay, folks? It has to be done on that original entry so I can track it through my YouTube studio. Everything's going to be on that one post. Your name will go into the jar. And at the end of the readings on the 22nd, I will pull somebody's name out and we will give this lovely away. All right? I appreciate each one of you for hanging out with me. You guys kick ass and take names. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.